I found out my roommate was secretly living a double life, and I still don't know who she really is. I never thought my roommate would be the kind of person who lies about something like this. We lived together for almost a year. Her name was Emily, 24, and on the surface, she was the perfect roommate. Clean, polite, paid rent on time. The kind of person you don't worry about. She told me she worked as a graphic designer. Said she had freelance clients, worked from home a lot, sometimes went to meetings. It all seemed normal. But over time, small things started to feel off. She was almost never actually working. Her laptop was always open, but when I walked by, the screen would change quickly. Like she didn't want me to see. She had weird hours too. Sometimes she'd leave the apartment late at night and come back in the morning, saying she needed fresh air or went for a walk. At first, I didn't think much of it. But then one night, I woke up around 3 a.m. and noticed her bed was empty. Her shoes were gone. That was strange. She never left at night. I tried calling her, but she didn't answer. Around 6 a.m., she came back. Quiet. Calm. Like nothing happened. I asked her where she was. She just said, I couldn't sleep. I went for a walk. But something about her tone felt rehearsed. A few days later, I found something that made everything worse. She had left her laptop open while she was in the shower. I don't normally snoop, but the screen was right there and I saw a chat open. It wasn't anything graphic or illegal, but it was definitely not about graphic design. It looked like she was coordinating something with multiple people, using different names, different accounts. My heart started racing. I didn't confront her immediately. I waited. The next night, I pretended to go to sleep early. At around 2 a.m., I heard her get up and quietly leave. This time, I followed her. She walked a few blocks, then got into a car waiting for her. I didn't recognize the driver. I stayed far enough back so she wouldn't see me. The car drove for about 20 minutes, into a part of the city I didn't usually go to. Then it stopped outside a building I'd never seen before. She got out, went inside, and didn't come back out for a long time. I didn't go in, I just stood there watching. When she finally came out, it was almost 5 a.m. She looked completely different than usual. More serious, more alert. On the way back, she was quiet the whole time. The next morning, I couldn't take it anymore. I asked her directly, "What are you actually doing at night?" She froze for a second. I thought she might deny it, but instead she just said, "You shouldn't have followed me." That's when I knew this wasn't something small. She didn't explain right away. She just sat there, staring at the table. Then she said, "Everything you think you know about me isn't the full picture." I asked her if she was in trouble. She said no, but she refused to tell me anything else. That was the worst part. Not that she was hiding something, but that she was completely calm about it. Like this was normal. I don't know what she's involved in. I don't know if she's dangerous, or if she's just living some kind of secret life that has nothing to do with me. But after that night, I started noticing even more inconsistencies. Names she used on her phone that didn't match her contacts. Packages arriving under different names. Phone calls she would take outside in hushed tones. I realized I never really knew her at all, and the scariest part? She still lives in the same apartment as me. And now I'm constantly wondering, was I ever really safe?